Well, it's a really interesting question and a dilemma for the coach and for the coaching staff, because I also actually like what Swais has just said about the physicality, and we wanted to get clips of Damian Willemse in this game and Aphelele Fassi, because I believe both of them at fullback played exceptional games under the circumstances. Aphelele Fassi more on attack, and a great pity that he knocked down that ball and gave away the penalty try at the end. But apart from that, he was absolutely majestic. And you had in Damian Willemse, I didn't see him drop a high ball the whole day. His security under the high ball was exceptional. His physicality, his defence against a very dominant team was incredible. Now have a look at this Warwick Gallant. I mean, you can't not have this guy on the field. You really, I mean, as you said, he came on and lit it up when he played against the Bulls, and he did the same thing here. Possibly, the answer is to go fullback Warwick Gallant, 12 Damian Willemse. Have a look at his physicality. I saw the way he threw himself into tackles. He's not going to back off it inside centre. He's got a very good step. And you keep Mani Libok at 10, who's got the distribution skills, and also perhaps he didn't show his left foot wasn't great yesterday, but he's got some. He looks like a fly half. He looks as though he knows what he's doing in that position. So you maximise three players, the best part of their weaponry, their armory rather. It's Damian, is his physicality, his step, his aggression, his need to get the ball in his hands. He wants it all the time. Now, you don't want a fly-half to do that, because the fly-half's looking then, if you've got that type of player, he starts looking for himself, whereas Mani Libok is looking for other people. You have him as inside centre. You have at fullback, Nell at outside centre. You've got pace on the wings, and you've got an attacking genius, really, in Warwick Gallant, who's got a beautiful drift on the pass. He's got a great little step. His timing of the pass is so good. He's just an unusually gifted rugby player. So I think that could be, could perhaps crack open the attacking skills of this Western Province side that's good. That's already performed well in the last 2 weekends.
Yeah, good.
Just from a defensive point of view, Owen, from a defensive point of view, Damian is at 15, you take a last man. So you hang, and if you got to shoot up, you kill on the edge. So that means when he makes a tackle, he's got to be a re-tackle and sort of almost guessing what to do, which he's okay with that. But his strength, he's a tackler. I see so many good tackles where he dips, chin up, spine in line, and he closes his hands. We just at the last clip, I saw it there at 15. So playing at 12, and you've got a guy who loves tackling, it sort of sets the scene for turnovers coming. Now you can counter-attack with your fast guys at the end.
I promise you, in this game, he counter-rucked. He was putting his head in and counter-rucking as a fullback. Now, it's not, you don't want your fullback to counter-ruck. You want your inside centre, perhaps, and your open side flanker. But that guy has got he loves the physical stuff. And that's why he's so good under the high ball. He said, kick on me. He's fine. He's quite happy with that. But we need to get him into a position where he can, where he can really flourish. And I think perhaps inside centre is that position.
Talking about that with Damian and who's coming up now so much, Estrazen, that we took those clips out. I'm thinking now I might put it in the shelf and pull it out later, Nick. If I would love to see inside a Damian and a Gallant at 15, that might become a bit exciting stuff, even at higher honours.
Well, you've also got Aphelele Fassi, who's obviously knocking on the door again for the 15. We know that Damian got the nod early, but Aphelele Fassi has got, I mean, this little grubber through here was absolutely poetry. I mean, it was just perfectly weighted. And the ultimate try poacher, Mapimpi, magnificent. I mean, being told, I've read that he's, people think he's the best left wing in the world, and it's hard to argue. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time, and very, very seldom does he ever miss a try-scoring opportunity. I mean, he just sniffs them out, and his finishing is good, his hands are good, his physicality is good. And what the problem here was, in this game, in my view, was that the Sharks had this game completely in the bag after 60 minutes. I mean, they were dead and buried, the Stormers. And they managed to get back into the game brief with that try by Damian Willemse. It was quite extraordinary how quickly he sprinted back after scoring that try, he was shouting at the players, get back, let's score another one. two penalty tries gets them the draw. There's a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of leadership in that Damian Willemse as well. He got that team going again after that try he scored. He wasn't there high-fiving people for 5 minutes, you know, saying he was wanting the team to get back and get into the game. Wonderful stuff.
Something else.